Guys, I put a lot of effort into these videos. These are high effort videos. So if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and consider buying the merchandise that I sell, the stretchy stuff you already see me wearing. And yes, it does fit fat guys, because I've gained some weight recently, and this stuff still fits me just fine. It really forms to your body well. Bone Tactical is a rec yard hustler. He's been to prison before. 100%. He's done prison time in various different, you know, incarceration type environments. So this guy has actually, in many ways, this guy is similar in many ways. I've been compared to Bone Tactical by a lot of my own audience. But yeah, he is for real, like real deal, a rec yard hustler. He's that kind of person, you know. He's the kind of person where he knows how to make money. He knows how to survive anywhere you put him. And his business is part of how he survives, right? 100%. So he is a survivalist, and he knows how to survive and make money and live in the modern world, which is something that I want more of you guys to know how to do. That's why I talked about, you know, stuff like building a dividend portfolio and things like that. You know, my YouTube channel is part of how I survive. You know, survivalism is not just about, you know, the coolest, fanciest gear, you know, this or that. Survivalism is also surviving in the world that is, not just the SHTF. That's why the name of my channel is Survivalism, Prepping, and Life. And so, you know, would Bone Tactical survive in prison? Yeah, he would survive in prison, 100%. Bone Tactical will survive in any environment you put him in. The fact that I know people from Immokalee that know him. People in prison talked about Bone Tactical, okay? So it's not so much that he's fake. He's real. Everything he says is real. Maybe slight exaggerations, but, I mean, give or take, everybody does that a little bit. But I would say 98% of what he talks about is stuff he's really done. Maybe a 2% exaggeration. And he's real, and people in prison talked about, you know, I know people from Immokalee, Florida that knew Greg Tambone. So everything he says is spot on. You know, I don't really agree with his gray man orthodoxy. He pushes the gray man theory way too far, especially for people like me that, you know, I live out. This is where I live. You know what I mean? I don't live like in around people. Not really. So, you know, gray man theory doesn't really apply to me, and it doesn't apply to a lot of you. It doesn't even apply to everybody that lives in the city, because back when I was in the militia, when you have 5 or 6 guys all dressed identically, that has a powerful psychological effect. So there's times when you should completely ignore gray man theory. And I do think sometimes he comes across as a know-it-all, and he is a very smart, intelligent person, but he's going to be locked in his current level of intelligence forever if he does not admit that there's some things that he doesn't know. And he doesn't really show a lot of vulnerability. He doesn't really show a lot of, you know, I show a lot more vulnerability than other people. You know, I've talked about how I gained weight and stuff like that, you know. I've talked about how my life has not always been perfect, even though, you know, a lot of people go on YouTube and, oh, look at my perfect life. My fucking perfect life? What the hell is that? That doesn't exist. That's not real. That's some fake shit. Nobody has a perfect life. And so you just got to remember that. But yeah, Greg Tambone, would he survive in prison? The answer is yes. He'd survive anywhere you put him. You know, but I would take that with a grain of salt. Just remember, you know, nobody has the perfect fucking life. Even though my life does look pretty cool, it wasn't always so cool, okay? When I was in my underwear in solitary confinement. My life hasn't always been this cool, guys. A lot of my friends are dead. You know? My buddy Brendan Kavanaugh's dead. A lot of my friends are dead. My life has not always been this cool. So, people that think I have a cool life, just remember, it hasn't always been this cool. Oh, come on. I treat you better than Hassan Piker does, don't I? Don't I treat you better than Hassan Piker? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I treat you way better than Hassan treats his dog. You know, unlike Hassan Piker, I actually love my dog. I don't just use my dog as a prop. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. Do it for Sammy. And make sure to buy the merchandise. I sell all this really cool, high-performance, stretchy stuff. It's thicker than the crap you buy at Walmart. It's better, okay? That's why it's more expensive too. It's way better. But if you're interested in high quality, stretchy shirts that'll last literally forever, I sell those. See you guys in the next one. Jordan Jared signing off.